All right. Yep, there we go. We're live. Time for Tuesday Talk once more. It's good to see y'all. I'm listening to Gospel Jazz Radio, of course, on the Jazz Radio Network. And this is my new friend, Mr. Terrence Richburg, playing the funky bass. And this song just happened to be on at the time, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be too long today, but I just want to, just highlight a couple of points, and I'll let you have your Tuesday back. First of all, hello, and I'm glad that you all continue to hang with me. It's been a few months, of doing this, and even longer from doing Friday Night Inspiration. We started that in April of last year. Wow. So, Dr. Will, yes, sir. Good to see you. Ever since we started doing this, it's almost surreal that, how much life has changed during this time. But it's, but we continue to press on. We continue to move forward. Oops, sorry. Just a little, I wanted to bring it up a little bit, but not that much. I mean, they're grooving, but but yeah, I was just thinking about that earlier today, just like almost a year of, the world kind of being shut down, So, so I'm just grateful to be here, period. But, so anyway, I want to let you all know the usual things. Tuesday Talk, of course, is my time to update you on the goings on for Jazz in the Spirit for this week. And then also, give you all an opportunity to say hello and all that. Oh, how am I? I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking. I had a little bit of a technical mix-up just before I came on, so I was like a minute late. I was like, but other than that, I'm fine. Just, I guess any of you that are church musicians or church musicians, this is an intense week for us, kind of all the preparations for Easter service and so on. But I'm hanging in there. We got to Tuesday, so this is my little Jazz in the Spirit mug that I've been showing to everybody. I hope that y'all will support. Once again, these kinds of things go a long way to help, keep the artist going in between jobs and so on. So we have those. I don't have the t-shirts up here with me, but we have those as well. And we hope that y'all will support. Then I wanted to let you know, of course, this is the second to the last day in the month of March. So definitely happy Women's History Month once again to all of you. Hey, Tanya, good to see you. We just talked you up talking about Women's History Month, and then here you go. That's great. It's good to see you. I hope business has been good. It's Tanya, an old friend of mine from New York, and she's got a nice little business going, with selling various things and stuff. So I hope it's going well for you. I wanted to let everybody know, I just put the little banner up on Facebook and YouTube, as well as Periscope and Twitch, to just, if you can, please follow, subscribe to Jazz in the Spirit in various capacities. Click the notification bell so that you can be alerted to whenever I go live or, post content and so on. So, but I know you two know that already, but I say it for the benefit of everybody else as well. Also, what I'm going to do during the course of this month is I'm going to kind of pull back some on the live broadcast so that I can focus on, I'm kind of coming down the home stretch for my book, but I need the month of April to really, get into it, as James Brown would say. I'm right in the deep part where we're digging into some kind of heavy musicology and analysis, and so I need to kind of put my music scholar hat on to get my words articulated just the way that I want. So what I'm going to do is, instead of doing a weekly Tuesday talk this month, I'm going to do a bi-weekly. So today and then 2 weeks from today. And the same thing with the Saturday sentiments. I'm going to do one this coming Saturday, but then I'm going to go pause for 2 weeks and then do another one. So, so there'll be less stuff to see during the month of April, but I hope y'all know that it's because I'm working hard on having something really of good quality to present, because I believe that gospel jazz is definitely worthy of study and worthy of analysis and worthy of, it's taking its rightful place in the history of the music of this country and of the world. So that's what I want to do. So today is the 30th of March, but then, we'll be 2 weeks into April the next time, and I'm going to do Saturday Sentiments this Saturday as well. Now, because I have a rehearsal that I have to get to at 12, I'm going to start it at 10 instead of at 11. So if y'all don't mind getting up just a little bit earlier or getting started a little bit earlier, we'll get out a little earlier too. So that's one of the things that's going on, just the bi-weekly part. And then the song, we're going to have a new song of the month for April. I'm going to focus on my arrangement of Light of the World, which has a line dance to it, by the way, if y'all haven't seen it. So probably at some point during the month, I'm going to do that so everybody can see it. We're not quite at the point of making a full-blown video, but if I have some dancers out there and you want to give it a shot, yeah, let's go. So that's gonna be fun. Then this is Easter coming up. So this coming Sunday, well, we got a Thursday night service too at Fourth Baptist on Zoom, but this coming Sunday, Easter service, it's kind of nice because I've been working on a virtual video, and as for all those of you that have done them, you know that it's no small task, but it looks so great once you have it done, the choir members are excited about it. They're working on their parts, and they're recording their little videos. Even it's so nice just seeing folks, especially when this kind of technology is not their strong suit. But they're putting in a lot of effort to make it something nice, because they want to see, they want to give their best praise this coming weekend. So I really appreciate them for doing that. And, I'm excited about the whole possibilities. And we got a couple of guest artists that are going to be ministering in song. That's going to be nice. So after, I'm not sure if it's going to be available right after, but shortly thereafter on Sunday, it will be available on YouTube. So just go to Fourth Baptist, Richmond, Virginia on YouTube, and it'll be there. You can also check on Twitter. They'll put the links up there too. So that's going to be real nice. And then, let's see. And of course, like I said, Saturday, I've got Saturday Sentiments on at 10 o'clock instead of 11. So some other goings on that are kind of exciting. As part of the book, got to interview a few people, or either in person or digitally, and I got to hear from the man known as the godfather of gospel jazz, Mr. Ben Tankard, actually Pastor Ben Tankard now, and he was happy to share some of his thoughts about gospel jazz, which I've recorded now, and I'm going to be sharing those in my book, and also got to talk with an original DC native, but now she's based in the Atlanta area, wonderful vocalist, Miss Laurie Williams, we spoke for a while. It was a great conversation, and she shared some of her thoughts about kind of growing up in church around gospel music, but also being trained in the vocabulary of jazz, and in her time as an educator and how she's used some of that to in her teaching methods and so on. So it was a really good conversation, and I got some more folks that I'm going to be talking to as we go. So we're just kind of waiting to hear back from a few more people. My publicist, Andrea Renee Williams, has been really, really great in connecting me with some of those folks. So it's an exciting time. It's an exciting time, and I hope that y'all are excited for me, and that you will, share in this journey with me. Let everybody know what kinds of things are going on. Those of you that are, especially those of you that are in the Richmond area or the DMV, this is us, as the show says, So that's happening. And then, let me see. Next, so I won't be doing a Friday Night Inspiration this Friday. I mean, it's Good Friday, so, so I want people to, some folks may be doing their 7 last words, or they may just be cooking a big Easter dinner or going with family or something. So I won't be doing it this week, but I will be doing it next week. So just look for that, the next Friday Night Inspiration. And I hope that y'all enjoyed my new friend, Sister Rosemary Jose, who was my special guest last Friday. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, go ahead and check her out. She's a wonderful singer, and and she shared some music from her album that's out now. So that's going on. And then let me see, anything else that I wanted to tell y'all? Hold on, let me take a look at my notes right quick. Let's see here. I think pretty much that's the essence of what I wanted to share. Just that we're going to be going to a bi-weekly Tuesday talk and Saturday sentiments this month, and we're going to be doing the Friday Night Inspiration. So I normally would announce it on the week of, but I'm announcing it a week ahead of time now. And, I may post something in writing, or maybe do like a short little video or something like that, just to remind you all that it's happening. But just keep checking back while you're doing your own things. And I'm going to be, going back in the shed too. So that requires some concentration. I'm trying to finish my Charlie Parker solo and get it up to speed so I can be ready for my for the song that I'm doing on my Christmas album. So all that's still going on. The Christmas album's still going on. The book is still going on. Of course, still actively promoting my CD and the single "Happy Birthday from Me." So, and this would be a good time to remind everyone. It's getting closer, but I am still ambitiously pursuing my goal of 10,000 CDs, downloads, or streams by the 18th of June, which is 1 year exactly from Juneteenth 2020 when I released Jazz in the Spirit to the world. So I'm still working on that, and especially all of my Instagram folks. I got a bunch of new folks following me lately. I think up to maybe a little over 500 followers. I'm like, wow, thank you. But those of you that are on Instagram, definitely, if you haven't checked out the CD or the download or whatever you use for music, please check it out and help me spread the word. I also know I have a bunch of promoters who are, encouraging me to promote on their particular page or network. I see you. I definitely see you. I just have to see, what's going to be important to me is seeing whether what you offer, whether the audience that you have is a match for me. Because I know, a lot of folks are, they'll emphasize hip hop and R&B and some of the or rock, some of the, very, very popular musical styles. And that's fine, but that's kind of a different demographic than what I'm going for. So I have nothing against those styles, but what I do is different. So I'm looking for, promotion outlets that have gospel music, that have jazz, that might have a mix of those, those kinds of things, because those are the kind of people who gravitate typically toward my music. Not that other folks couldn't enjoy it as well, but, if the promotional resources only go so far, we want to make sure that they reach their intended target with as much efficiency as possible. Say it like that. So anyway, so that's the essence of what's going on, y'all. So I'm not going to be long today, but I do always thank you all for being here, and your support really means a lot. I really, really appreciate it. So if you get a chance to check in on Saturday, and do my Saturday sentiments this week and at 10 o'clock. And so we're going to have something good. I haven't decided yet what I want to talk about, but I'll probably post it before that day. Just want to make it something good. We've had some good ones these last couple of weeks. So let me close by sharing one last time for the month of March, my song of the month, which has been La Pureza del Amor de Cristo, which means Christ's love so pure. Enjoy it, okay? Mr. John DiMartino on the piano. Mr. Renato Combs on the percussion. Dino Gomez on the bass. Sticks Bones on the drums. Steve Brown on the guitar. Brooklyn, USA, you heard? Pureza del Amor de Cristo. And as we approach the Easter season, always remember that the love of Christ is so pure that it defies description. And I hope that you all have a blessed Easter week. Some folks refer to this as Holy Week. That you will, especially this week, think about doing something, not just for yourself, but to benefit someone else. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, especially Tanya and Will. You allowed yourself to be seen, and I appreciate it. So y'all have a good evening, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, take care. God bless.